Hi students, today I brought you another video on a comprehension and a glossary of the C reading that we have been discussing in the previous videos. Okay, before I proceed with today's discussion, I'd like to know your feedback because we are making videos upon videos, but I am not quite sure whether you're able to benefit from them or not. So please let me know in the comment section or through WhatsApp, so that necessary steps will be taken and you will benefit maximum. Hope you understand that and try to reach out to me about anything that you don't understand. Okay, in today's discussion, we will discuss first the question answers of C reading homework. Afterwards, glossary, synonyms, antonyms, and so on as usual. Okay. Uh, the first question. The first question is, what is the main purpose of giving homework to children? What do you think? What do you think is the main purpose of giving homework to children? It is in the first paragraph itself. And yesterday in a discussion, I already hinted at this is the answer for the question, like that I have hinted in the previous video. And the answer is to reinforce. The purpose of the homework is to reinforce what they learn at school and help them learn the material better. That is the purpose of the homework. Okay. How can next question? How can excessive homework decrease students' interest in studies? Right. Uh, the homework, excessive homework can decrease students' interest in studies in the sense that it mm, in the sense that the work becomes quite boring, monotonous, and effectless. No effect, no use. Also, it harms them physically and mentally, which leads to losing interest in the subject and overall in studies. So that is the answer for the second question. Third question. Third question is, why do many teachers defend large amounts of homework? It is one of the it is given. There is the beginning of one of the paragraphs. Many teachers defend large amounts of homework, saying that it is helpful for students to face the world that is increasingly becoming competitive, to prepare children to face the world that is becoming increasingly competitive. Okay, and they give large amounts of homework. So that is the answer for this third question. Next, how does homework take time away from important elements of daily life? Homework cannot take away from important elements of daily life, such as social life, family time, as they spend much time completing the assignments or homework. So they lose their time. They lose their time for a social life and a family time because they have to complete the homework. Okay, next, the last question. Last question is whether the writer is in favor, is the writer in favor of or against homework? Support your answer. Okay. um, the writer is not in favor of or against the homework. He is in favor of small, limited amounts of homework, limited amount of homework. The writer is in favor of a limited homework, which should also be creative and interesting, so that child enjoys it. Okay, in the last paragraph, he said it is not to abolish homework. He said that is the support of the answer. If you read through, you will be able to understand and get to the correct answer. Okay, that is the end of presentation on the comprehension question answers. Okay, let me remind you that this questions list is not comprehensive. There are okay. Sometimes these questions never come in the examination. So okay, what is required is thorough understanding of the lesson is more important, and you should be in a position to write answer to any given question from the total lesson, and this kind of questions is for 2 marks. So remember, thorough reading will help you for many things. You can now answer all the questions related to paper one if you are thorough with all the readings. Any question. Okay, that's all. Having said that, let's move on with the next glossary. Glossary. Okay, this time I'm not giving usage. Glossary meanings, synonyms, and antonyms. Glossary. Okay. Word. First word in the first paragraph is a reinforce. Okay, in the answers also, this word has been used. Reinforce. To make something strong is the meaning. Okay, this is a very important from a examination point of view. I have said in previous videos also. And synonym is strengthen. And antonym, you can guess easily, that is weaken. Next word is counterproductive. When we say counterproductive, having an effect or a results opposite to what is intended. We want one result, another result comes. That is a counterproductive. Okay, synonym is futile, vainly, and synonym is vainly and futile, and antonym is useful. Next comes acclaimed. When I was discussing the lesson, I happened to explain this word. Acclaimed means attracting public approval or admiration, praise. Synonym is praise. And the antonym is blame. Next. Um, Next one is emerge. Emerge means okay. This word came in VVS Lakshman very special in our previous videos. You might have heard. I hope you are listening actually. Okay, emerge means to something suddenly appear. Say for example, when you plant a seed, after a few days, a tiny plant emerges from under the ground. Emerge. That means suddenly appear. And synonym is appear, as I have been saying, and antonym is disappear. Incentive. Incentive meaning something that encourages a person to do something. The synonym is encouragement or motivation. Okay, and okay, easy to guess. The antonym is discouragement or a disincentive. Next, defend. These words have been coming repeatedly. Okay. Why we are discussing is that in the examination, when these words come for meaning, synonyms, antonyms, you should be able to answer. That's why we are repeatedly discussing the same words most often. Next, defend. Defend is to protect someone from an attack. That is, the synonym is a guard or a protector. Are the synonyms. One of that you can just use it, and the antonym is a hurt or a injure. Next, chronic. Chronic. Okay, remember this is an adjective meaning lasting for a long time. Okay, this is used with the sicknesses that do not that stay last for a long time. That is the meaning of a chronic. Okay, remaining for a long time. For example, those who have sicknesses like a cold, chronic cold, chronic headache, if that remains for a long time, that's how they say. But here, chronic, same meaning but lasting for the long time. And synonym is a persistent. Okay, antonym is interrupted. Interrupted. It is not temporary. Okay, don't think it is a temporary. Don't think that. Interrupted is the correct antonym of this chronic. Next, beneficial. Beneficial. Okay, beneficial is a commonly used word for an English medium student. It's not very difficult to guess. Beneficial means helpful or useful. Okay, synonym we can take the same words or opt another word, that is profitable. Antonym is unprofitable or helpless or useless. You can just make the meaning words or synonyms antonyms, then you will get antonym. Next, next word is obesity. Okay, these words in the discussion have been discussed, and obesity means a fact of being very fat. That is the meaning. Fact of being very fat. Um, then synonym is overweight or fatness. Okay, you can easily guess because this commonly used word. Antonym is skinny or lean or thin. Okay, one of these you can use in the examination. Next, haunt. Okay, obesity, sorry, obesity is a noun actually. Obese is a adjective. Okay, you have to be familiar with these forms also. In the examination it can be asked, a wrong form is given and you are expected to write the correct form. So please study thoroughly each word for its form, meaning, synonym, antonym, everything. Okay, haunt. Next word is a haunt. To remain with. Haunt means to remain with. See, for example, we use this word. This word is used if you have the habit of watching horror movies. Devil haunts certain people. Haunts. So that is the meaning of remain with. That is the meaning of a haunt. Remain with. See that devil or ghost in such movies remain with certain people on whom it wants to take revenge. So that is a haunt. Next, haunt synonym is a plague, and antonym is a comfort. Next word comes adverse. Adverse. Preventing development. Adverse, not beneficial. That is the meanings of this word adverse. Not beneficial or preventing the development. And synonym is unfavorable and the antonym is beneficial. Okay, next word comes overwhelming, and this word has a several meaning. In the textbook, it is given very great, and okay, though that one and this meaning which I am going to discuss with you also can be taken to load with excessive homework. Very great, to load with excessive homework, and a synonym is significant. Very great means significant, and the antonym is insignificant. Okay, as you can see that. Next, hinder. Hinder, to stop someone from doing something. Hinder, to stop someone from doing something. Okay, synonym is prevent and antonym is promote or allow. Next, toil. Toil is a hard work. To do very hard work. And the synonym is the labor and antonym is a relaxation. And the last word is abolish. Abolish, when we say to end an activity officially. See, for example, in our country, the sati is abolished, and uh, caste system, okay, not abolished, but many people worked harder to abolish the caste system. Okay, and many people try to abolish poverty. Okay, that abolish. Meaning, synonym is eradicate, and antonym is sanction or allow. Sanction or allow. Okay, okay, that's all for today, children. We will come up with the next unit in the next video. Until then, bye bye. And I want to remind you, if you have anything to uh, just let me know through WhatsApp or in the comments. Thank you very much.